Hello, everyone. I'm Michelle Williams, and I'm so excited to welcome you to my audiobook, Unbreakable Spirit, The Power of Persistence in the Face of Adversity. This book is incredibly close to my heart, and I can't wait to share it with you. Life can be tough, and we all face moments when giving up seems like the easiest option. I've been there, and I know how it feels to struggle against seemingly insurmountable challenges. That's why I'm passionate about bringing this book to life. I want to remind you that within every one of us is a powerful resilience just waiting to be tapped into. Through heartfelt reflections and lessons learned along my journey, I hope to inspire you to keep pushing forward, even when the path seems dark. This isn't just a book. It's a companion for anyone who's ever felt overwhelmed or lost. Together, we'll explore how to embrace change, prioritize self-care, and nurture a mindset that refuses to give up. I believe that with the right mindset and support, we can turn our struggles into stepping stones toward our greatest achievements. I'm here to walk alongside you, sharing my experiences and insights in the hope that they resonate with you and provide the encouragement you need. Thank you for being here with me. Let's embark on this journey together and discover the incredible power that lies within us all. Chapter 1. The Foundation of Resilience. Embracing the journey. In life, every journey we embark on comes with its set of challenges. Whether it's a goal we want to achieve, a change we hope to make, or a dream we are striving toward, there will inevitably be moments of doubt, struggle, and sometimes even pain. And in these moments, the foundation of our resilience is tested. Think about the greatest achievements in human history. The towering monuments, the incredible inventions, the breathtaking works of art. They didn't come to life without struggle. Behind every success story, there's a path filled with trials, setbacks, and uncertainties. But what separates those who achieve greatness from those who give up is a deep, unwavering resolve to keep going, a commitment to embrace the journey, no matter how difficult it becomes. Resilience isn't something we're born with. It's a muscle, a skill that we develop over time, built through every failure and every setback. The truth is, resilience is forged in fire. It's when we are tested the most, when the odds seem stacked against us, that we have the opportunity to grow stronger and become more than we ever imagined. So, in the beginning of our journey, we must ask ourselves, are we willing to face the storms? Are we willing to accept that this path won't always be easy, that it won't always go the way we hope? Because embracing the journey means accepting the highs and the lows, understanding that every experience, even the painful ones, is shaping us into the person we are meant to become. This is the foundation of resilience. It's the commitment to keep moving forward, even when the road is hard, even when we feel lost or discouraged. It's about embracing the journey fully, understanding that every step, every stumble, and every victory is part of our growth. It's a reminder that every moment, no matter how difficult, is a stepping stone toward something greater. As we build this foundation, we become unbreakable. We learn that resilience is not about never failing. It's about refusing to give up, no matter how many times we fall. We learn that each challenge, each struggle, is a gift, an opportunity to prove to ourselves that we are stronger than we ever believed. So before we dive into the specifics of how to face challenges, let's start here. Let's choose to embrace the journey with open hearts, knowing that no matter what lies ahead, we have the strength within us to keep going. Because resilience isn't just about surviving. It's about thriving, growing, and becoming the best version of ourselves, one step at a time. Hello, everyone. I'm Michelle Williams, and I'm so excited to welcome you to my audiobook, Unbreakable Spirit, The Power of Persistence in the Face of Adversity. This book is incredibly close to my heart, and I can't wait to share it with you. Life can be tough, and we all face moments when giving up seems like the easiest option. I've been there, and I know how it feels to struggle against seemingly insurmountable challenges. That's why I'm passionate about bringing this book to life. I want to remind you that within every one of us is a powerful resilience just waiting to be tapped into. Through heartfelt reflections and lessons learned along my journey, I hope to inspire you to keep pushing forward, even when the path seems dark. This isn't just a book. It's a companion for anyone who's ever felt overwhelmed or lost. Together, we'll explore how to embrace change, prioritize self-care, and nurture a mindset that refuses to give up. I believe that with the right mindset and support, we can turn our struggles into stepping stones toward our greatest achievements. I'm here to walk alongside you, sharing my experiences and insights in the hope that they resonate with you and provide the encouragement you need. Thank you for being here with me. Let's embark on this journey together and discover the incredible power that lies within us all. Chapter 1. The Foundation of Resilience. Embracing the Journey. In life, every journey we embark on comes with its set of challenges. Whether it's a goal we want to achieve, a change we hope to make, or a dream we are striving toward, there will inevitably be moments of doubt, struggle, and sometimes even pain. And in these moments, the foundation of our resilience is tested. Think about the greatest achievements in human history. The towering monuments, the incredible inventions, the breathtaking works of art. They didn't come to life without struggle. Behind every success story, there's a path filled with trials, setbacks, and uncertainties. But what separates those who achieve greatness from those who give up is a deep, unwavering resolve to keep going, a commitment to embrace the journey, no matter how difficult it becomes. Resilience isn't something we're born with. It's a muscle, a skill that we develop over time, built through every failure and every setback. The truth is, resilience is forged in fire. It's when we are tested the most, when the odds seem stacked against us, that we have the opportunity to grow stronger and become more than we ever imagined. So, in the beginning of our journey, we must ask ourselves, are we willing to face the storms? Are we willing to accept that this path won't always be easy, that it won't always go the way we hope? Because embracing the journey means accepting the highs and the lows, understanding that every experience, even the painful ones, is shaping us into the person we are meant to become. This is the foundation of resilience. It's the commitment to keep moving forward, even when the road is hard, even when we feel lost or discouraged. It's about embracing the journey fully, understanding that every step, every stumble, and every victory is part of our growth. It's a reminder that every moment, no matter how difficult, is a stepping stone toward something greater. As we build this foundation, we become unbreakable. We learn that resilience is not about never failing. It's about refusing to give up, no matter how many times we fall. We learn that each challenge, each struggle, is a gift, an opportunity to prove to ourselves that we are stronger than we ever believed. So before we dive into the specifics of how to face challenges, let's start here. Let's choose to embrace the journey with open hearts, knowing that no matter what lies ahead, we have the strength within us to keep going. Because resilience isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving, growing, and becoming the best version of ourselves, one step at a time. Chapter 2. Defining your why, the key to unshakable motivation. Every person who has ever accomplished something great has one thing in common: a powerful, deeply rooted why. This why is the reason they get up each day, the reason they keep going when everything inside them wants to quit. It's the fuel that drives them forward, even when the road is dark and they're filled with doubt. But finding your why isn't always easy. It's not just about setting goals. It's about uncovering the core purpose that gives your life meaning, the reason that lights a fire inside you and makes you feel alive. It's about asking yourself the difficult questions. What do I truly want? Why does this matter to me? And what am I willing to endure to make it happen? Your why is the anchor that holds you steady in the storm. It's what reminds you, in your toughest moments, that there is something greater than the pain, something bigger than the obstacles in your path. Without a strong why, the first sign of resistance, the first struggle, can make you want to walk away. But with a powerful purpose behind you, no challenge will ever seem too great. Think about it. When your motivation fades, and it will, your why becomes your compass. It pulls you back on course and reminds you that there's a reason for all this effort, all this sacrifice. This is why you must take the time to define your why now, to dig deep and discover what truly matters to you. Maybe it's your family, your future, a dream you've had since childhood, or a mission to make a difference in the world. Whatever it is, make sure it's something you feel in your bones. To uncover your why, start by peeling back the layers of your goals. Ask yourself, why do I want this? Keep asking that question until you hit a core answer that makes you feel something. If it doesn't bring up emotion, if it doesn't make your heart beat faster, dig deeper. The right why will make you feel a surge of passion. It will remind you of who you are and why you started this journey in the first place. Once you find that purpose, hold on to it tightly. Write it down. Say it out loud. Let it become a part of you. Because your why is your shield against discouragement, your anchor in moments of doubt. When you feel like giving up, your why will remind you of the life you're fighting for, the dream you're bringing to reality. And remember, your why is not just for the good days. It's for the days when everything feels like it's falling apart. When you're exhausted, when the challenges seem endless, your why will be there, whispering in your ear, "This is why you're here. This is why you can't give up." So before you move forward, define your why. Make it crystal clear. Let it become a burning force within you. Because when you have a powerful why, there is no mountain too high, no journey too long, no obstacle too great. With your why guiding you, you become unstoppable. Chapter 3. Embracing failures as stepping stones. Failure. It's a word that many of us dread. It's the moment when things don't go as planned, when we fall short of our expectations, and we're left wondering if we're capable of achieving our dreams. But what if we changed our perspective? What if we began to see failure not as the end, but as the beginning? As a crucial part of the journey, as one of the most powerful stepping stones to success? The truth is, failure is not a roadblock, it's a teacher. Each time we fall, each mistake we make, is a chance to learn, to adapt, and to grow stronger. Some of the most successful people in history have experienced crushing failures. They've been at rock bottom, doubted by others, even doubted by themselves. But instead of giving up, they chose to stand back up. They chose to take the lessons from their failures and use them to move forward. When you look at failure as a stepping stone, you understand that it's not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Each failure is a valuable experience that shapes you, molds you, and prepares you for the road ahead. It's in these moments that we learn who we are, that we see our true strength and resilience. Consider this. When you were learning to walk as a child, you didn't give up after falling a few times. You got back up, tried again, and kept moving forward until walking became second nature. Failure was part of your growth. And just as it was essential then, it remains essential now. So, what should you do when you encounter failure? First, allow yourself to feel the disappointment. It's natural to feel frustrated, to feel sad or even angry. But don't dwell in those emotions for too long. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Every failure contains a lesson, a hidden message that can help you grow. Next, embrace a growth mindset. This means understanding that your abilities and intelligence are not fixed. They can be developed through effort, perseverance, and learning. Failure is not a verdict on your potential. It's an opportunity to improve, to become better. Finally, use failure as fuel. Let each setback remind you of the path you're on, of the dream you're working toward. Remember, every great achievement has been paved with failures. Every successful person has fallen, doubted themselves, and faced moments of defeat. But what set them apart was their decision to rise again, to see failure as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. When you shift your perspective on failure, you become unstoppable. You're no longer afraid to take risks, to put yourself out there, because you understand that each attempt, successful or not, is bringing you closer to your goal. You're learning, growing, and evolving with every step. So, let failure be your guide, your teacher, your fuel. Embrace it with open arms, knowing that each failure brings you one step closer to the person you're meant to become. Because in the end, it's not about never failing. It's about never giving up. It's about knowing that every time you fall, you're getting closer to your success, one step at a time. Chapter 4. Shifting Mindset. Turning Obstacles into Opportunities. Life is full of obstacles. That's something we all know too well. These obstacles can appear in the form of unexpected setbacks, difficult situations, or even people who doubt our ability to succeed. But what if we started seeing these obstacles not as threats, but as opportunities? What if, Instead of focusing on the difficulties in front of us, we learn to see the possibilities that lie within them. The way we think about challenges shapes our entire experience. When we approach an obstacle with fear, dread, or frustration, it often grows in our minds until it seems impossible to overcome. But when we face that same obstacle with an open mind, with curiosity, and a willingness to learn, it transforms. It becomes a stepping stone, a doorway to something greater, a chance to grow stronger and wiser. Changing your mindset is not about pretending that obstacles aren't hard. It's about choosing to see that within each challenge lies a seed of opportunity, an invitation to become a better version of yourself. Think about it. Every time you overcome an obstacle, you come out on the other side a little more resilient, a little more skilled, and a little more confident. To start turning obstacles into opportunities, begin by reframing the situation. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" This simple shift in thinking can open your mind to the lessons that each obstacle holds. Maybe it's teaching you patience, maybe it's helping you develop problem-solving skills, or maybe it's showing you a new path that you hadn't considered before. Another powerful way to shift your mindset is to focus on what you can control. Often, we waste energy worrying about things beyond our control, which only leaves us feeling more discouraged. But when we put our energy into what we can control, our attitude, our actions, our persistence, we start to see progress. We start to feel empowered, knowing that we have the ability to influence the outcome, even if it's just in small ways. Visualizing success can also help you see obstacles in a new light. Imagine yourself overcoming the challenge, picture the satisfaction you'll feel when you've conquered it, and let that vision fuel your determination. When you keep your eyes on the goal, the obstacles along the way start to seem smaller, more manageable, because you know what you're working toward. And finally, remember that obstacles are often blessings in disguise. Sometimes, the very thing that seems to be blocking your path is actually guiding you towards something better. It may not make sense in the moment, but when you look back, you may find that the obstacle led you to a new opportunity, a new strength, or a new perspective that you wouldn't have discovered otherwise. When you train your mind to see obstacles as opportunities, you're choosing to take control of your journey. You're choosing to find meaning in the struggle and purpose in the pain. This mindset doesn't just help you survive tough times. It helps you thrive in them. It allows you to walk forward with confidence, knowing that every obstacle you face is simply another chance to grow, to learn, and to become more than you were before. So, the next time you encounter a challenge, pause. Take a deep breath, and remember, this is your opportunity. This is your moment to rise above, to show yourself what you're capable of. Because, ultimately, life isn't about avoiding obstacles. It's about using them as stepping stones to become the person you were meant to be. Chapter 5. Cultivating Resilience, the Power of Perseverance. Resilience is the inner strength that keeps you moving forward, even when the journey feels impossible. It's the unbreakable spirit that rises each time you fall, that refuses to let setbacks define you, and that finds hope even in the darkest of times. Resilience is more than just endurance. It's the power to adapt, to grow, and to face life's toughest challenges with courage and determination. But resilience isn't something you're born with. It's something you build, day by day, decision by decision. Every time you choose to keep going, despite the pain, despite the fear, you're strengthening that inner muscle. You're creating a mindset that knows how to bounce back, that learns from every struggle, and that stands firm when the world tries to knock you down. One of the first steps to cultivating resilience is accepting that struggle is part of the process. When you realize that hardship doesn't mean failure, but growth, you stop seeing challenges as punishments and start seeing them as opportunities to evolve. Life's greatest teachers are often found in moments of pain, disappointment, and defeat. These moments reveal your inner strength, showing you what you're capable of when you have nothing left to rely on but your own willpower. Another key to resilience is learning to adapt. The path to your dreams will rarely be a straight line. It will twist and turn, sometimes forcing you to change your approach or find a new way forward. Resilience means being flexible, being willing to pivot, and not clinging to a single vision of success. It means understanding that the destination may look different than you expected, but trusting that every turn is taking you closer to where you need to be. Resilience is also about finding purpose in your pain. When you face difficult times, ask yourself, how can I use this experience to grow? Every challenge has a lesson hidden within it, and when you start looking for those lessons, you'll find that the struggle becomes less overwhelming. You'll start to see that each hardship is shaping you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. Support is another powerful tool in building resilience. No one succeeds alone. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who lift you up, and who remind you of your strength when you feel weak. Lean on your family, friends, mentors, anyone who can offer encouragement when you're facing challenges. Resilience doesn't mean doing it all alone. It means knowing when to reach out for help and being willing to accept it. Finally, focus on the small victories. Building resilience is not about taking giant leaps but about taking small, consistent steps forward. Celebrate every bit of progress, no matter how small. Each step you take is proof of your strength, your dedication, and your refusal to give up. These small victories create momentum, giving you the confidence to keep moving forward, even when the road is long. Remember, resilience is like a river carving its way through stone. It doesn't break through by force, but by steady, relentless perseverance. Each setback, each moment of pain, is a chance to dig deeper, to uncover the strength that lies within you. Resilience isn't about avoiding the storms. It's about learning to dance in the rain, to find hope even in the hardest times, and to keep moving forward, knowing that every challenge is shaping you into a person capable of achieving anything. So, when you're faced with hardship, remind yourself that resilience is your most powerful ally. It's the voice that whispers, "You are stronger than you think." And each time you rise after a fall, each time you choose to keep going, you're proving to yourself that no obstacle can hold you back, that no struggle is too great to stop you. This is the power of resilience, the unyielding belief that you can, and you will, overcome anything in your path. Chapter 6. Finding Purpose in the Pain. Transforming Hardship into Strength. Pain is inevitable in life. It comes to each of us in different forms: loss, disappointment, failure, rejection. These moments of hardship often feel overwhelming, leaving us questioning why we have to go through such difficult times. But within every painful experience lies a potential for transformation. It's a chance to find purpose in the pain, to turn suffering into strength, and to allow life's hardest lessons to shape us into stronger, more resilient individuals. Finding purpose in pain doesn't mean ignoring the hurt. It doesn't mean pretending everything is okay. It's about acknowledging that life's struggles hold valuable lessons. Every painful moment you endure is an invitation to grow, to gain wisdom, and to deepen your understanding of life and of yourself. The pain you feel is real, but so is the strength that comes from facing it head-on. The first step in finding purpose in your pain is to reflect on what this experience can teach you. Sometimes, hardships reveal things we need to change. Our approach, our attitudes, or even our relationships. They show us what truly matters, clarifying our priorities and reminding us of what we stand for. When you view your struggles as a guide rather than a punishment, you begin to see the wisdom hidden within them. Another powerful way to turn pain into purpose is to focus on how your experience can help others. When you face difficulties, you gain a unique understanding of what it's like to go through hard times. Your story, your journey, and the lessons you've learned can become a source of comfort, inspiration, and guidance for others facing similar struggles. You realize that your pain isn't just a personal burden. It's a gift you can use to bring hope and strength to others. Embrace the idea that every challenge you overcome adds to your strength. Each time you rise after falling, each time you choose to keep moving despite the pain, you're building a reserve of inner strength that no one can take away. You're creating a foundation of resilience that will carry you through future challenges. Pain has a way of bringing out strengths we never knew we had, of revealing depths of courage and resolve we didn't realize were there. Finally, let your pain be a reminder of what you've already overcome. Each hardship you face is another chapter in your story, a story of resilience, courage, and growth. Remind yourself that you've been through hard times before, and you've made it through. This knowledge fuels the belief that, no matter what comes your way, you have the strength to face it and emerge even stronger. So when life brings you to your knees, remember that pain has a purpose. It's not there to break you, but to build you. It's an opportunity to dig deep, to find your true strength, and to use that strength to inspire others. Let the pain guide you toward a greater purpose, one that not only helps you overcome your own struggles but also allows you to be a light for those around you. Because ultimately, the purpose of pain is to awaken a deeper sense of empathy, compassion, and resilience within us all. Pain may be inevitable, but suffering is optional. By choosing to see purpose in your pain, by allowing it to transform and strengthen you, you're reclaiming power over your life. You're saying, "This hardship will not define me. Instead, it will refine me." And with this mindset, you're not just surviving life's struggles. You're rising through them, emerging stronger, wiser, and more purposeful than ever before. Chapter 7. The role of faith. Believing in something greater than yourself. In times of hardship, it's easy to feel isolated, as though the weight of the world is pressing down on you alone. You may find yourself questioning your purpose, your strength, and even your reason to keep going. This is where faith steps in. The quiet, steady belief in something greater than yourself. Faith is not simply a religious concept. It's the inner assurance that there is a purpose for your pain, a reason behind the struggle, and a light on the other side of the darkness. Faith gives us hope when logic and reason fail. When every logical thought tells you to give up, to stop trying, faith whispers, "Hold on just a little longer." It tells you that your journey isn't over, that there's still something to be discovered, a lesson to be learned, and a purpose yet to be fulfilled. In this way, faith becomes a bridge between where you are and where you want to be, carrying you over the vastness of doubt and despair. When you face trials that feel insurmountable, faith invites you to believe that there's a higher perspective. One that you may not fully understand yet, but that's guiding you in the right direction. Sometimes, the challenges we face are preparing us for something bigger, something we can't yet see. Faith allows you to trust that, even if you can't see the full picture, every hardship has a role in shaping your future. To cultivate faith, start by finding strength in quiet moments of reflection. Take time to pause, breathe, and connect with that inner voice that believes in a greater purpose for your life. Whether through meditation, prayer, journaling, or simply spending time in nature, reconnecting with yourself helps you silence the noise of fear and doubt. It's in these quiet moments that you can hear the whispers of faith, reminding you that you're not alone, that there is meaning in your journey, and that brighter days are ahead. Faith is also reinforced by surrounding yourself with people who inspire and uplift you. Those who remind you that, no matter how hard things get, there is always a reason to hope. These are the friends, mentors, and loved ones who reflect back to you the strength, resilience, and courage that sometimes you forget you possess. Let them be your support, reminding you that you have what it takes to overcome. Finally, having faith in yourself is just as important as having faith in something greater. Believe in your capacity to adapt, to persevere, and to learn from every experience. Faith in yourself doesn't mean you have all the answers. It simply means you trust that you'll find them when the time is right. It means believing in your resilience, in your ability to rise above, and in the unique purpose that only you can fulfill. When life seems unfair, when the challenges feel relentless, remember that faith isn't about having all the answers. It's about trusting that there is an answer, even if you can't see it yet. Faith is the light that guides you through the darkest tunnels, the hope that keeps you moving forward, and the assurance that no struggle is in vain. By holding on to faith, you're telling yourself, and the world, that you're not ready to give up. You're choosing to believe that the journey, as hard as it may be, is leading you to something meaningful. And as long as you have faith, you have everything you need to face whatever comes next. Faith reminds you that the story isn't over, that you're still here for a reason, and that your strength, resilience, and courage will carry you forward, one step at a time. Chapter 8. Embracing failure as a stepping stone, turning setbacks into opportunities. Failure is one of life's most feared and misunderstood experiences. We're taught to avoid it, to see it as a sign of weakness or inadequacy, but in reality, failure is one of the most powerful teachers we will ever encounter. Embracing failure means recognizing that every setback, every misstep, is an opportunity for growth, for learning, and for redefining success on our own terms. In truth, failure is not the end. It's a moment of redirection, a turning point that reveals new paths and possibilities. Each time you fall short, you're being given a chance to pause, reflect, and refine your approach. Instead of seeing failure as a closed door, see it as a door that opens to something even greater, a lesson that prepares you for the next stage of your journey. One of the most freeing realizations you can have is that failure is not a reflection of your worth. It does not define who you are. Instead, it's an invitation to grow, to challenge yourself, and to see how resilient you can be. With every failure, you're building resilience, gaining insight, and discovering what works and what doesn't. It's through failure that some of the most successful people in history found their paths. Not in spite of it, but because of it. To embrace failure, start by shifting your perspective. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" This mindset allows you to see failure as a stepping stone rather than an obstacle. Each experience, no matter how difficult, contains a lesson that brings you closer to success. The pain of failure may sting, but the wisdom it leaves behind is priceless. Learn to take small steps forward, even after a setback. It's easy to feel defeated when things don't go as planned, but taking action, no matter how small, keeps you moving. Each step is a reminder that failure hasn't stopped you, that you're still capable of progress. Over time, these small actions build momentum, proving to yourself that setbacks don't define you. They empower you to come back stronger. Another key to embracing failure is developing a sense of humility. Failure teaches us that we don't have all the answers, that we're always learning, and that growth is a continuous journey. When you approach each failure with humility, you open yourself to feedback, to new perspectives, and to new ways of thinking. It's this openness that leads to breakthroughs and transformations that may have been hidden otherwise. And don't be afraid to share your failures with others. By being honest about your struggles, you break down the myth that success is achieved without hardship. Sharing your journey helps others see that failure is part of the process, that it's okay to stumble, and that every step, even the missteps, has value. It's a reminder that you're human, that success is earned through perseverance, and that each fall is a step towards something greater. Remember, every time you experience failure, you're adding to a foundation of strength and wisdom. You're becoming more resilient, more courageous, and more prepared for the challenges that lie ahead. Failure doesn't mean you're defeated. It means you're learning, adapting, and building the inner strength that will carry you toward your dreams. In the end, failure is only a stepping stone, a moment that brings you closer to who you are meant to be. Embrace it, learn from it, and use it as fuel to drive you forward. Because failure isn't an end. It's a beginning. It's the moment where you gather all that you've learned, all the strength you've gained, and rise with renewed purpose, ready to take on whatever comes next. Chapter 9. The Power of Perseverance. Pushing through when all seems lost. Life often tests our limits, throwing obstacles in our path that seem insurmountable. In these moments of despair, the most crucial tool we possess is perseverance, the unwavering determination to keep moving forward, even when the road ahead is fraught with challenges. Perseverance is not just about enduring hardships. It's about finding strength in the struggle and committing to the journey, regardless of the setbacks we face. Understanding the power of perseverance starts with recognizing that it is a choice. It's easy to give in to defeat when things become difficult, to throw in the towel and walk away. However, perseverance invites you to make a conscious decision to rise again, to dust yourself off, and to keep fighting for your dreams. This choice is often the dividing line between those who achieve their goals and those who abandon them. One of the most inspiring aspects of perseverance is its ability to reveal your true character. When faced with adversity, your response shapes who you are. It's in the moments of struggle that your resilience is forged. Each time you push through a challenge, you're not just overcoming the obstacle in front of you. You're developing a deeper sense of self-belief and confidence. You learn that you are capable of handling more than you ever thought possible, and this realization empowers you to face future challenges with courage and tenacity. To cultivate perseverance, set clear and meaningful goals for yourself. Knowing what you're striving for provides direction and motivation during tough times. When the going gets tough, remind yourself of your why, the purpose behind your efforts. This sense of purpose fuels your determination and gives you the strength to keep moving, even when you feel like giving up. Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps, celebrating each small victory along the way. This not only helps you stay motivated but also builds your confidence as you witness your progress. Another key aspect of perseverance is embracing a growth mindset. This means viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than as insurmountable barriers. A growth mindset encourages you to see failures as lessons, to adapt, and to seek new strategies when faced with difficulties. This perspective shift is essential. It transforms obstacles into stepping stones and redefines what success looks like. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, you can maintain the motivation to push through even the most daunting challenges. Additionally, surround yourself with a supportive community. Having people who believe in you and your goals can make all the difference in your perseverance journey. Seek out friends, family, or mentors who uplift you, inspire you, and remind you of your strength when you need it most. Their encouragement can be a beacon of light during dark times, motivating you to keep going when you feel like you can't. Perseverance also requires self-compassion. Understand that the journey may be long and filled with setbacks. Be gentle with yourself during difficult times, recognizing that it's okay to feel overwhelmed or discouraged. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. Acknowledge your emotions, but don't let them dictate your actions. Instead, allow your feelings to inform your resolve to keep moving forward. Finally, remember that every great achievement is often born from a series of challenges and failures. History is filled with stories of individuals who faced countless rejections and setbacks before ultimately achieving their dreams. From inventors who persevered through numerous failed attempts to artists who faced criticism before finding their voice, their stories remind us that perseverance is the key to unlocking success. In moments of doubt, let the stories of those who came before you inspire you. Let their journeys remind you that perseverance is not just about enduring. It's about thriving in the face of adversity. When you embrace the power of perseverance, you arm yourself with an unwavering spirit that propels you toward your goals, no matter the obstacles in your way. So, stand firm in your resolve, and when the going gets tough, remember that each challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. Persevere with purpose, and you'll discover that you are capable of achieving far more than you ever thought possible. Your journey may be filled with twists and turns, but with perseverance as your guide, you'll find your way to the other side, ready to embrace the life you've always envisioned. Chapter 10. Finding your support system. Building a network that lifts you up. No one is meant to go through life's challenges alone. While the journey of resilience often feels solitary, the truth is that we all need support, encouragement, and connection to thrive. Building a strong support system is crucial when facing the inevitable difficulties and setbacks life throws our way. This chapter explores the importance of surrounding yourself with people who inspire and uplift you, as well as the various forms of support that can help you navigate life's storms. The first step in creating a supportive network is to identify the people in your life who genuinely believe in you and your potential. These individuals can be friends, family members, mentors, colleagues, or even acquaintances who inspire you. They are the ones who remind you of your strengths, encourage your dreams, and stand by you during tough times. Their presence can provide a sense of comfort and reassurance, helping you feel less alone in your struggles. Once you've identified your support network, it's important to nurture these relationships. Communication is key. Share your goals, aspirations, and challenges with them. Let them in on your journey, and be open to their insights and perspectives. When you communicate your thoughts and feelings, you not only strengthen your bond but also create an environment where they can offer the support you need most. Additionally, seek out individuals who have overcome their own challenges. Surrounding yourself with people who have faced adversity and emerged stronger can be incredibly inspiring. Their stories of resilience can serve as a source of motivation and guidance. They can offer practical advice on how to navigate similar struggles, helping you feel more equipped to tackle your own obstacles. Support systems can take many forms. Consider joining groups, clubs, or organizations related to your interests or goals. Whether it's a book club, a fitness group, a professional association, or a support group for individuals facing similar challenges, These communities provide opportunities to connect with others who share your passions and experiences. The connections you make in these spaces can lead to lifelong friendships and invaluable support. Another powerful form of support is mentorship. Finding a mentor who has experience in your field or who has faced similar challenges can provide you with invaluable insights and guidance. A mentor can help you navigate difficult decisions, offer advice based on their own experiences, and help you stay accountable to your goals. Their perspective can be incredibly beneficial when you feel overwhelmed or unsure about your next steps. In addition to seeking external support, it's essential to cultivate self-support. This means being your own biggest advocate and cheerleader. Practice positive self-talk and remind yourself of your strengths and accomplishments. When challenges arise, instead of focusing on your perceived shortcomings, shift your mindset to acknowledge your resilience and capability to overcome obstacles. Moreover, practice gratitude for the support you already have. Regularly acknowledging the people who lift you up can strengthen your relationships and enhance your emotional well-being. A simple thank you, a thoughtful gesture, or just taking the time to express your appreciation can go a long way in reinforcing the bonds you have with your support system. Remember that building a support system is not just about receiving help. It's also about giving back. Be there for others in your network, offering your support and encouragement when they face their own challenges. Creating a reciprocal relationship fosters a sense of community and belonging, reminding everyone involved that they are not alone. Lastly, don't hesitate to seek professional support if needed. Sometimes, the challenges we face can feel overwhelming, and having a trained professional to talk to can make a significant difference. Therapists, counselors, and life coaches can provide guidance, tools, and strategies to help you navigate difficult situations and build resilience. Chapter 11. The Art of Self-Care, Nurturing Your Mind, Body, and Spirit. In the midst of life's challenges, it can be easy to overlook the importance of self-care. However, taking the time to nurture your mind, body, and spirit is essential for building resilience and maintaining the strength needed to push through difficult times. Self-care is not a luxury. It is a necessity that enables you to show up as your best self, ready to face whatever challenges come your way. In this chapter, we will explore the significance of self-care and practical ways to incorporate it into your daily routine. Self-care begins with acknowledging that you are worthy of care and attention. Too often, we prioritize the needs of others above our own, leading to burnout, exhaustion, and a sense of disconnect from ourselves. It's vital to recognize that taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's an act of self-love that empowers you to be more present and effective in other areas of your life. When you nurture yourself, you cultivate the energy and clarity needed to tackle challenges head-on. One of the first steps in practicing self-care is establishing a daily routine that prioritizes your well-being. This may include setting aside time for activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and fulfillment. Whether it's reading, engaging in a creative hobby, taking a walk in nature, or simply enjoying a quiet moment with a cup of tea, these small acts can have a profound impact on your mental and emotional health. Physical self-care is equally important. Our bodies are our vessels, and when we neglect them, we diminish our capacity to cope with stress. Prioritize regular exercise, as it not only improves your physical health but also releases endorphins, which enhance your mood and reduce feelings of anxiety. Aim for activities that you enjoy, whether it's dancing, jogging, yoga, or hiking, so that exercise feels less like a chore and more like a joyful experience. Nutrition also plays a crucial role in self-care. Fueling your body with wholesome, nutritious foods can significantly impact your energy levels and overall well-being. Take the time to prepare meals that nourish your body, opting for fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Mindful eating, which involves being present and intentional during meals, can transform your relationship with food and enhance your sense of satisfaction. Mental and emotional self-care is equally vital. Incorporating mindfulness practices into your routine can help you stay grounded and centered, especially during times of stress. Consider incorporating activities like meditation, journaling, or deep breathing exercises into your daily life. These practices can provide you with the space to reflect, process your emotions, and cultivate a sense of inner peace amidst external chaos. Another aspect of self-care is setting healthy boundaries. Recognize your limits and learn to say no when necessary. This may involve stepping back from commitments that drain your energy or distancing yourself from toxic relationships. Establishing boundaries is not about shutting people out. It's about honoring your needs and ensuring that you have the space to recharge and thrive. Don't forget to make time for joy and laughter. Engaging in activities that bring you happiness is a crucial component of self-care. Whether it's watching a favorite movie, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing a passion, these moments of joy can uplift your spirit and provide a much-needed respite from life's challenges. Surround yourself with positivity, and seek out experiences that make you smile. Lastly, remember that self-care is an ongoing practice, not a one-time event. It's essential to regularly check in with yourself and assess your needs. Life's challenges can shift your priorities, so being flexible and adapting your self-care routine is key. Allow yourself to evolve and grow, recognizing that self-care looks different at various stages of your life. Chapter 12. Embracing Change. The Path to Growth and Resilience. Change is an inevitable part of life, yet it often brings with it feelings of uncertainty, fear, and resistance. Whether it's a job loss, the end of a relationship, or any unexpected shift in your life, facing change can feel daunting. However, embracing change is crucial for personal growth and resilience. This chapter explores how to navigate the tides of change and turn challenges into opportunities for transformation. At the core of embracing change is the understanding that while we cannot control external circumstances, we can control our response to them. Shifting your perspective on change can transform how you experience it. Instead of viewing change as a threat, try to see it as an opportunity for growth. Each change brings with it the potential for new experiences, insights, and possibilities. It can be the catalyst for discovering strengths and abilities you didn't know you possessed. To begin embracing change, practice cultivating a mindset of flexibility. Life rarely goes as planned, and the ability to adapt is essential for resilience. When faced with change, take a step back and assess the situation. Instead of succumbing to panic or frustration, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can I grow from this experience? This shift in mindset allows you to approach challenges with curiosity rather than fear. Another key aspect of embracing change is to acknowledge and process your emotions. It's normal to feel a range of emotions: fear, sadness, anger, or confusion when facing change. Instead of suppressing these feelings, give yourself permission to feel them. Journaling can be a powerful tool for processing emotions, allowing you to articulate your thoughts and gain clarity. By acknowledging your feelings, you can begin to move through them rather than letting them hold you back. As you navigate change, consider creating a plan of action. Having a clear set of steps can provide direction and a sense of control during uncertain times. Break down the changes you're facing into manageable tasks, and set achievable goals. Celebrate small victories along the way, as they will help you build momentum and confidence as you adapt to the new reality. Additionally, seek support from your network during times of change. Sharing your experiences with trusted friends or family members can provide comfort and perspective. They can offer insights based on their own experiences with change, reminding you that you are not alone in your journey. Sometimes, simply talking about your challenges can lighten the emotional load and help you gain clarity on your next steps. Moreover, embrace the unknown with an open heart. Change often comes with uncertainty, and learning to be comfortable with ambiguity is a vital skill. Embracing uncertainty means being willing to take risks and step outside your comfort zone. Trust that you have the resilience and adaptability to navigate whatever comes your way. With each experience, you'll gain confidence in your ability to handle change. As you learn to embrace change, focus on self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself during this transition. Understand that growth takes time, and setbacks are a natural part of the process. Treat yourself with kindness, acknowledging that it's okay to stumble or feel overwhelmed. Rather than being critical of yourself, offer words of encouragement as you would to a friend facing similar challenges. Finally, reflect on past experiences of change in your life. Recognize the moments when you faced uncertainty and emerged stronger on the other side. By recalling these experiences, you'll remind yourself of your resilience and ability to adapt. Each time you navigated change, you learned valuable lessons that shaped who you are today. This reflection can serve as a powerful reminder that change, while challenging, often leads to growth and new opportunities. In conclusion, embracing change is a fundamental aspect of building resilience. By shifting your perspective, processing your emotions, and taking proactive steps, you can navigate life's changes with grace and confidence. Remember that change is not an endpoint. It's a part of your journey toward growth and self-discovery. When you learn to embrace change, you open the door to endless possibilities and become more equipped to face whatever life throws your way. Trust in your ability to adapt, grow, and thrive in the face of change, and let it lead you toward a brighter future filled with hope and potential. Thank you so much for joining me all the way to the end of Unbreakable Spirit, the power of persistence in the face of adversity. It's been an incredible journey, and I'm so grateful to have shared it with you. If this audiobook lifted your spirits or gave you that extra nudge to keep going, I'd be thrilled if you'd show some love by subscribing to my channel. And hey, sharing is caring, so if you know someone who could use a little boost of inspiration, please pass this along. Also, for anyone interested in a copy of the ebook, you can find it linked in the description below. Thanks again for listening and being part of this journey with me. Your support means the world. Now go out there, keep that unbreakable spirit alive, and remember, persistence is just one click away from greatness, and that click could be a subscribe.